Hello everyone, it's great to be with you again. I'm Hamilton Chock and I serve as the Managing Director for PwC's US SAP Alliance. And we're here at Sapphire, broadcasting live amongst all of our thought leaders, clients, and friends. And so we are here today having a special guest that I wanted to introduce. And so we're going to talk about a few topics today around SAP's cloud success services and how we've developed a joint delivery model to engage collaboratively in the market. First question is, Paurav, maybe you can share with everyone here your role and responsibility, as I know it's a relatively new role.
Yeah, first of all, appreciate the invitation to be here. This past January, we went through a reorganization within SAP, and we really focused on our operational structure. And so I run our national service sales practice for North America. The goal is to continue to focus in on our customers. The goal is to continue to focus in on adoption and consumption, because there's so much movement to the cloud, which is where we want to go, but really to drive our customers to have more innovation than they have today and utilize the power of the SAP suite to do that. So it's a big focus for us. I'm really excited to be part of that journey.
And Rich, you lead our PwC US practice. So tell us what that means for those of us who may not know you or our practice.
Sure. So I'm responsible for the US SAP practice, which includes all of our staff, our sales, and most importantly, our delivery, which is where our collaboration comes in with Paurav's team around his organization and how we deliver jointly together.
Our partners are paramount in the success of this model. If we don't have the partners in place, I do think that we won't succeed. And so when you look at our customers, they need to adopt the software, they need to consume it and see value from that software.
When you think about our teams and how we're engaging in the market today, what sort of purpose or measures are you putting in place for our teams to make sure that we're driving not only a successful implementation, but also driving that whole theory of a successful adoption and consumption framework?
Yeah, I think it's important in that phase zero up front to really identify the value levers for that particular sector and that particular client. And once you establish what they are, it's okay, then how do we execute against that? And I think the execution part is pretty important in terms of how the CSS organization and PwC are working together in the market. You take clients like ConocoPhillips or Tropicana, two really good RISE customers. What's really interesting about those customers is they've adopted a fit-to-standard clean core concept. And ideologically, that's where I think our organizations are aligned. And if you start there, right, then the value comes on the back end. Because if you think about if we can get a clean core leveraging BTP, clients can not only reduce their cost of ownership, but also drive AI innovation on the back end, because what is AI being based on and predicated on? A clean core model system.
Rich said it really, really well. Having that clean core to really drive an outcome is hugely important to us.
Thank you for joining us here at Sapphire. And Rich, Paurav, thank you for joining me.